Okay, so the first question that writers always have in their mind, when you start a book, how do you introduce? So, can anybody tell me how should we start introducing our book? How should our first para or first page look? What should we tell the reader when we are starting our book?
It should catch something. You have to write something which catches the attention of people, so that
Okay,
people continue reading.
okay, and what could that be?
Give some incident, or start with a quote, or start with an experience
Hmm.
which captures the attention of the people who are reading the book.
Okay, now I have one question for you. Uh, is this what you are thinking as an author, as a writer, or as a reader?
I'm thinking this as a writer
Hmm.
and as a reader. I'm not
Okay,
thinking of author.
okay. Now think about only reader. If you are only a reader and you don't know what readers want, you just know what you want. Then in that case, what would you like to know before you start reading? Suppose you go to a bookshop and you pick up this book, and which will be the you will definitely read the back page, and then you will read a few lines from the first page. What would you like to know when you're doing this before you decide that I'm going to buy this book?
See, for me, it is important that it captures my attention and there is some value add. Uh,
Value.
so I don't only look at the first page. I certainly look at the first page, few lines, and then I go deep into the book,
Hmm.
turn few pages, then halfway through the book, and then towards the end. So if I see some illustrations or some examples or some you know incidents that the that the author or the writer has related to the topic of the book, and given some examples, live practical examples,
Yes,
and
as
then
rightly said. Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then there is
Continue.
some learning for me. Then only I will buy that.
Great. So, as rightly pointed out, attention. Yes, attention is required. The more what you're exactly looking for is value and learning. And when you say, I mean, who if you want some value and learning from someone, who do you think is the best person to give you a learning?
You are asking me.
Yeah.
Uh, See, somebody who is uh, some credibility is associated with that person, and he has had experiences which is sharing with people.
Perfect.
Then only I would take it as authentic. Otherwise, I would think he's making giving uh, an yarn or something. So that may not capture my attention.
Great. So you have mentioned about value, learning, credibility, and you also mentioned about interest. Okay. So can you read this first paragraph, first few paragraphs that I'm showing? Are you able to read? I mean, like, is it clear?
Yeah, should I read loud?
Yeah, or if you want, I can also read. So I would
Uh-huh.
like you to note these points. This value, learning, credibility, interest is what these things that you said you want in the book are exactly what the author has considered when creating this introduction. It starts with in more than 25 years of working, credibility.
Before that, he has given some quotes. See,
Yeah,
quotes are
that's
very important.
interest. He's
Yeah,
talking
and then
about real people. He is giving
yeah,
quotes from real people and the real problems.
right.
And when it says, this book is talking about effectiveness and congruency and dealing with the struggle, that's when the person is saying that I am
Yeah,
adding value to your life and this is what you're going to learn, which is how to become effective. So we have
I have
answered all
noted
the questions.
I have
Yeah.
noted another important thing, that he
Yeah.
has kept his language very simple.
Yes. That's
He has not
another. Yeah,
He
it's
has not used very difficult terms and all that.
perfect. That's another very important thing. Now, many writers, new writers think, playing with words and all those flamboyant and words, heavy words is going to make a difference. But no, simplicity, because you're not writing for yourself. You're writing for adding value to the reader's life. If the reader doesn't understand what you're writing, then how on earth will you add value? So when you introduce, you take care of credibility, you take care of interest, and you also explicitly mention what you are going to give the reader to value add, how you're going to add value to the reader's life, because the only purpose behind reading a non-fiction self-help book is to help yourself. That is why it is called self-help book. Now a person who is in trouble will only want help, right? That means you have a pain, which is why you're looking for a self-help book. If you didn't have pain, then you won't be looking for a self-help book. You have to identify what is the pain of this person for whom you're writing this book. Now this author has very clearly identified the pain. In fact, in the form of a dialogue itself, he has given you the pain, the entire pain. You can relate with it.
Ma'am, I would like to add something here.
Yeah,
See, you said pain. Pain is fine, but even without that, even if the pain is not there, but you want to learn something, you are a bit mixed up about some concepts that that you want to understand yourself. And this book helps. This language and this book explicitly explains those concerns, and thereby you understand what is at the back of the whole thing. So that
yeah.
also helps.
So there are people there who are curious, who want to learn, who pick up a book just to learn about something. But when you actually put a price tag to a book, and when you want to just learn something, you can go online. There is so much stuff freely available. But when you purchase something, you do not purchase it unless you have a pain or you have a real good need. Suppose now for me, what is the pain? I want to become a bestseller, suppose. So which is why I could be buying a bestseller book, because I want to learn something from it, because maybe right now I'm not a bestseller and I want to become a bestseller in that particular category, which is why I'm going to buy that book. You always have some reason, some hidden agenda. Even the reader won't know what is this hidden agenda, what is this pain point, which is why I am buying the book. But author must know.